Hello everyone, welcome to the final episode of the Python problem solving series. Today we will solve 10 advanced Python problems combining loops, patterns, lists and dictionaries that's perfect for coding interviews, competitive programming and project level practice. Let's get started. Question number 1 is print square number pattern where given pattern for n equal to 4. So for solving this problem we have to use the nested loop that generate a number pattern. So the code will n equal to 4 for I in range 1 of n plus 1 for j in range I of I plus n. Print j and n is separated by spaces that should print numbers. So this is good exercise for logic and loops practice. Next question is write a linked star triangle. For solving this problem here I am taking n as 4 for I in range 1 of n plus 1 that should print space multiply with n minus I plus star multiply with I. So this is use space plus star with nested loops. This is the classic pattern problem. And the next question is list comparison squares of even numbers. To find the squares of even numbers, we have initialized some numbers as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should first choose the even numbers and then find their squares. So square should be x multiplied exponential of 2 for x in nums if x modulo division of 2 equal to 0. That means if the number is even, then that should print the square of the even numbers. This is the efficient way to filter and map using list comparison. And the next question is find common elements in two lists. Here are given list 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and list 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6. To find the common element here x for x in list 1, if x in list 2, that should print the common. So this is a simple nested comparison to find intersection. The next question is diamond number pattern. That pattern for n equal to 3. So here n equal to 3 for I in range 1 of n plus 1 and that should print space multiply with n minus I plus dot j string j for j in range and similarly string j in range of I minus 1, 0 and minus 1. That should similarly with for I in range n minus 1, 0 and minus 1. So this is the combination of nested loops and string joining to form diamond numbers. The next question is reverse a list. Here a list is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reversed array should be array of reverse of minus 1. That should print the reversed array. This is the Python slicing to reverse a list which is simple and reusable in projects. Next question is flatten a list of lists. So here nested equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Flat should be item for sublist in nested for item and sublist. That should print the flash. This is the list compression to flatten nested lists efficiently. The next question is count vowels in a string. Here is a text is given Python is font and the vowels are written in small and in capital alphabets. So count will be sum of 1 for character in text if character in vowels. That should print the count. This is iterate over string and count vowels using the generator expression. The next question is find key with minimum values in dictionary. Here scores and inside the scores name and marks are given. The minimum key should be minimum of scores and key equal to scores.get. That should print the lowest scorer or the minimum key. Here the minimum function with key equal to scores.get returns the key with the smallest value. And the last question is mini project that count word frequency in a sentence. A text is given Python is font and Python is easy and words equal to text of split and frequency should be empty first. For word in words frequency of word equal to frequency.get of word of 0 plus 1. That should print the frequency. So this is the real world mini project of logic for text analytics, dictionary and loop and get function for counting occurrences. In this final episode, we solved advanced loops, patterns, list and dictionary problems using numbers and star patterns, list manipulation and flattening, word frequency and dictionary, minimum or maximum, real world mini project style challenges. By practicing all 10 episodes, you now have a strong Python problem solving foundation. This concludes our Python problem solving series. If you enjoyed this series, like, share and subscribe. Comment below which series you want next. Thanks for learning with me. See you in the next one. Till then, keep coding, keep creating.